Welcome to 314 Podcast, the realest podcast in the Lou, with your hosts, Tony.
Liani.
Max, aka Actors.
And today we have a returning special guest. Please introduce yourself.
Julia.
Julia. And today, we're talking about conspiracy theories. All right? So, the first one I bring to the table.
Birds are fake.
The birds. So, dude, St. Louis, I feel like, I don't know if it was the only city, but you guys remember the little protest?
Oh yeah, we had the
little
protest
gathering
downtown.
Downtown, they were talking about the birds being fake and they were going against the government.
Eagles.
Fake.
Oh my god.
But here's the thing.
What, do they think they're like animatronics or something?
Dude, they think they're fucking cameras for the government.
Yeah, cause like you see those memes of them. Oh, they sit on power lines so they can charge.
Huh?
And
Flying
like hawks are like the 4K camera for the government.
Yeah.
So, they need to know what's happening.
Dude.
That's why you can't kill them.
Like, bro, these people walk among us. Think about that. Like, people that, same with the flat earthers.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
believe that shit's really flat. And I know there's going to be some little asshole in the comments like, the earth is flat, bro. It's fucking flat. I saw it. It's flat. Like,
I hate those people.
or Antarctica. That's another conspiracy. Coming from the birds and the government, dude. Antarctica,
Because nobody's down there.
No.
except for the governments,
Yeah.
whatever. People are like, oh, it's the edge of the earth for the flat earth. And it's like, dude.
So it's eagles.
Yeah.
The 4K cameras. Normal birds just see everything. Then at nighttime you got them owls. Those-
Night vision.
the owls can turn their neck a full what is it? What? No, not 360. Well,
270.
actually, I'm pretty much close to a
Actually,
360.
270.
So those motherfuckers are just like a fucking gyro.
I mean, here's the thing. You guys have some great points, but I'm still not convinced because that sounds like a bunch of bullshit.
Oh, I don't
birds.
think the birds are fake. I thought that protest was stupid.
I
but
mean,
yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are some fake birds.
Dude,
I wouldn't be surprised if there's fake birds. But I don't
drone
think all of
birds
them are
have
fake.
definitely been invented though. You know what I mean? Actual, not for spying on us. I think it was just probably espionage missions. You know what I mean? People probably invented.
I
a
have
bird drone.
seen.
I can imagine that.
Yeah.
I've seen the electronic birds at sporting goods stores.
Yeah.
So, for hunting.
Yeah.
It just flies up, but it's kind of like a toy helicopter, but the
Oh, yeah.
wings
You guys seen the ostrich drone?
Mm-mm.
Dude,
There's hold on, what?
some guy taxidermied.
Real incognito, man.
Some guy taxidermied a fucking ostrich, and used its legs as the wings for the drone, and attached propellers to the ends, and was flying around.
Okay,
It's all
that's
over the
kind of
internet.
sick.
Dude, no, this thing was massive. You know how big a fucking ostrich
I know
is?
the world would be a very scary place if ostriches could fly.
Dude, fuckers run 50 miles per hour, 60 miles per hour.
Yeah.
The ocean.
What about it?
The ocean is fake.
No, not that.
It's all blue Gatorade. It's not real water.
How do they know the ocean takes up 75% of our planet if they've never been deep enough to find the bottom?
You know they
There's
can.
technology that they
You know they can scan the entire ocean, right?
But not all the way to its deepest point.
Yeah.
It's too deep.
We've been to the.
I mean,
Mariana
do we?
Trench.
There's
Wait.
things
they
that
can
they
probably
can
do-
stick down in the water and
No.
it'll detect how many atoms are around it and
Yeah.
where the nearest hard surface is.
But the deeper you go into water, the stronger the pressure is.
Well, yeah,
against an
but you know
object.
Challenger Deep, right?
Mm-mm.
So Challenger Deep was a submarine, and it went to the Mariana Trench. And it's actually next to the Philippines, around that area,
Shout out.
and it's the deepest point in the ocean. I mean, what,
Mm.
200,000 plus meters? So I think it's
I thought it was the Red Sea,
what?
the deepest part.
No, it definitely can't be a
The Red Sea.
Can't be in the sea.
sea.
That might be one of the deepest lakes.
Yeah.
Or one of the deepest seas. Sorry.
Mhm.
But there's a crazy deep sea lake in Africa, crazy deep. Look it up one day.
What?
It's nuts.
Speaking of lakes, though, I 100% believe that there was once the Loch Ness monster. In the
Honestly,
The
yes.
Loch.
That's something I would.
Yeah, it's
see
called a
myself
fucking
believing.
dinosaur. Okay.
Megalodon.
No.
Okay, then.
I believe in
Well,
Dude, I can-
that.
I
If there
can
was
see that,
dinosaurs,
dude.
if there were dinosaurs, there had to have been big fish, man.
Yeah, but not
Big
nowadays.
fish.
Not nowadays.
Oh yeah, not nowadays. But
Like it existed back in the day.
Yeah.
yeah.
You guys are going too far. I mean, someone's got to moderate this shit. All right, Megalodon, Loch Ness Monster. All right.
Shut up.
I
It's
believe
crazy.
in Bigfoot. Get the fuck out of here. Bigfoot is... No, I'm kidding. Here's the thing.
There's
Where,
so
where
much
do you guys
shit
think
going
we're
on.
at right now?
What do you mean?
Where are we?
We're actually finding
St. Louis.
UFOs
No.
now. That's
No,
not
access
where
to-
we're
We're
at.
on a fucking rock. We're not in St. Louis or like we're on a fucking rock
God, you're freaking
called
me out.
Earth,
You're fucking
floating
freaking me
through
out.
the universe.
Nah,
That
nah.
is
In a
never
Milky Way,
and in a-
Which is in a
no.
bunch of Milky Ways.
No.
Why do you call it Earth if it's spelled Earth?
Shut the fuck up.
No,
Listen,
dead ass.
I think you're too scared to try to grasp this, but dude, the universe is
Ew.
ever expanding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we don't know that yet.
No, it is.
No,
Like,
we know that.
Yeah,
we
we
know
It's
that.
like it's Earth. How do you know it's never ending? Maybe you just never made it to the end.
because
Not Earth, it's
I mean, not Earth,
space.
space. Yeah.
But I'm saying like
So scary.
the Earth is forever moving. Like the solar system's rotating, of course.
We need like
It's
Neil
moving.
deGrasse Tyson on this podcast or something like that to educate us on space.
We
and-
need what's his name?
Who is that?
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah.
Dude, he's a crazy astronomer and philosopher.
Oh, the only ones I knew
Holy
are the
shit.
ones.
Wow.
The only ones I knew are like Apollo and shit that we learned in class.
I like science and shit. Right?
Science is cool.
I'm a nerd for that. But
I like psychology.
I like lunch.
but
Food makes me happy.
dude, it's not really a conspiracy, but it's more of like the system. I mean, we're talking about subjects in school, whatever. Now yours is lunch. What's yours?
Shit, bro, engineering.
Engineering? Cool. Exactly. If you're into engineering, why can't you take a course specifically for engineering? And obviously, you need like your core classes. And,
Oh, for like college and stuff.
not even college, like high school. I feel like a lot of kids.
You need more hands-on.
Yeah.
Not just that, but it's like
that's what intro to engineering was. It was like a hands-on
yeah,
class.
but it'd be
But
better
only
if
that.
not even just that, but if instead of taking fucking a gym class that you don't need, being able to take up 2 class periods for that, so you can grasp more. It's fucking sucks, dude. Like a teacher can't teach more than 1 class because it's hard for them to grasp. Why am I
Are we
allowed?
learning?
Why are we learning
so many
6
different in a day?
in a fucking day?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like dedicate 1 day to a couple classes, and
I would have done so much better in school if I actually enjoyed what I learned.
exactly.
Honestly,
I
like,
had no interest in learning anything that I was learning, and especially on a laptop. I am so against technology when it comes to school.
oh hell
I have
no,
to
I
write
need a
down.
laptop.
I'm that one bitch with the pens, and I got my notepad out, and I'm
Dude,
doing all the different
it'll be
colors.
like a really like touchy
You know how
subject in
long
history.
it would
and
take me to write like notes?
Dude, I feel like she was the type of girl that like say it's like a really touchy subject in history.
Just
It's like colored and like specially designed. Like
Which
she's like
is, like-
decorating it.
it says like 9/11. Oh look, it's so pretty. Like
Like colorful and butterflies. Like there was always girls like that, bro.
yeah.
We'd be talking about a touchy subject in history,
Pearl Harbor.
and then
Yeah.
it's like color coded and like, dude.
What the hell?
So
That's
smart.
mine are.
So I made red where it talked about everyone's death.
I really know that I wrote slavery notes like all cute and stuff, but I wrote all my notes cute.
The smartest
I
kids
mean,
though. were
but
always,
I wonder if people thought that was weird that I was like, I never thought about like guys looking at me while I'm just dilly-dallying with all my highlighters,
I
writing
just did
slavery.
black pen, pencil.
I rarely took notes.
Yeah.
Shit. The smartest kids though were always like the messiest, like shittiest handwriting and stuff.
Well, I wasn't smart.
Honestly,
I was just
yeah.
messy.
But like, I went to Scope,
Yeah.
and it was I liked it so much better because it was only like 3 hours of my day, and like I'm choosing my own pace.
Yeah. That pace.
Pace. That yeah. I chose my own pace to work on everything. So like, teachers looked at my
They're
math.
so like independent,
Yeah.
like with you, like
Hmm.
they care about each kid. They'll pull each kid aside or whatever.
Yeah, like my teacher cried when I left, mostly because I was there the longest. But I liked it because
God damn.
they like
Really?
looked. Yeah. Well, not like in her class specifically, yes. Because I was there for like 2 months.
She was so chill, Leonie. I'm so glad that you were in that class.
Dude, I was so bored until you got to that class. I slept every single day.
I know.
And then
I
Wait,
know.
when did you go to Scope? Junior year?
no, like that's how I graduated. Like so, like most recent semester.
Oh, so you'd leave Oakville to go to Scope?
No,
I
like,
wasn't.
I wasn't
in
enrolled at
Scope,
Oakville no
though.
more
I was.
Then how are you at Scope?
because of Melville School District thing.
Oh, so you went to Oakville through Scope.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I was
Yeah, I got my degree the normal way.
same. I was a good kid.
Ah!
What?
You got to see Corona break
Bullshit.
7 days longer than we did.
Hold on a minute.
I was a good kid in the teacher's eyes. There's a difference.
Which teacher wasn't Mr. Schultz?
The other 6. All right.
Yeah.
Hey, here's what I did. All right, here's the fucking formula to being a loved kid in school. I'm not condoning this, but for all you fucking assholes that come in on the first day loud, yelling, you know what I'm talking about? The fucker that needs to get asked to sit down in high school.
Yeah.
The kids with a speaker.
You're fucking asked to sit down in high school, bro.
I like the kids with the speakers.
Thank you. I was one of them.
Bro,
Middle school.
I was
there's
still one in high school.
there's a time and place, in my opinion. I mean, just don't make it too loud. If you're in the commons after school, if you're like it's
Yeah.
walking period, but if you're in my fucking way, bro.
If
I'm
you're one
literally
of those girls, who took my hot fucking Cheetos? And like they're screaming it down the hall to make sure everyone.
All I remember from Oakville
Dude,
was
I love Oakville.
all I remember seeing at Oakville was hot Cheetos and weave on the floor at 7:30 a.m.
Oh, that was funny after the assembly.
Dude, that shit was so fucking fun. We were on national news twice for fights.
Really?
But yeah, dude, no. But again, back fucking tangent.
The hell's tangent?
I went off on a tangent. It's when you fuck it. You know what? I didn't finish my
Look at all the
story.
private school kids looking at us. So uncivilized this school
Yeah.
is.
Dude, I fucking
Oh
hate
my god, they're on the news? How
When you
come
go on a
we're not on the
tangent, that's
news
like-
for our golf?
like rambling.
We're doing so good this season.
Rambling.
Rambling.
Yeah, you know what rambling is?
Rambling, yeah, like chattering.
Yeah.
You're going off topic, whatever. Here's the fucking formula to being or getting away with whatever the fuck you want, unless you did what I did. That's like a one-time scenario. Everything else, though, I got away with food fights. I got away with a lot of shit.
The number one rule: don't get caught.
Well, no, okay, yes.
If you didn't get caught,
Hey,
you would have been.
if
with
I turned
us.
it off in time and no one saw, I would have been
Exactly.
fucking fine. They would have been like, "What
Exactly.
happened?" I could have been like, "I don't know," and just ran away from the
Yeah.
spot. But again, here's the fucking formula. So, you come to school, do all your shit. Don't be fucking too like out there because the teacher's gonna be like, "What the fuck's wrong with this kid?"
Not even that.
But
Like
don't-
people get annoyed in the morning.
Exactly. Don't try to act too cool. Like if they're doing icebreakers on the first day of school, don't be like, "My name's Tony. That's all you need to know." Like type fucking kids like
Yeah.
that, bro. Like, dude, we're all in the same boat.
Like-
Just do the fucking icebreakers because you never know when you need to ask for a fucking pencil.
Like, don't be one of those like for the dudes. It's not cool to sag no more. So
Dude.
like, don't be showing your boxes and like chilling on the desk like oh, sup.
For the kids
What if
that
they forgot their belt that day, bro?
putting their
Don't
feet
just
up,
assume.
If you forget your belt, you could go to the nurse and she gives you a shoestring.
literally.
Oh, I didn't know they
How many
did
times
that.
I've used a shoestring because it also
Same.
sometimes looks cleaner.
Yeah.
Like if you're wearing
Yeah,
khakis.
it looks like more dressed down, like casual.
I
Like,
just
Yeah.
kept my
do that
hands in my
nowadays.
pocket and pulled up
I
my
used to when I
pants
was
that day.
What?
when I would skate,
Skate, yeah.
I do a shoelace. But again, just be a good kid. Get all your homework done in time, and that's like the first 2 terms, maybe even first semester.
Mm-hmm.
Once second semester rolls around, and you've already built a relationship with the teacher, your classmates, you're cool with everyone. I mean, I was friends with literally. I tried being friends with everyone that I could.
Yeah.
Like no matter their social group, their little cliques, I was
Oh,
cool with
I was
everyone.
friends with everyone.
Like I try to be cool with everyone, no matter what they did, their background, sport, everything.
Yeah.
Cause you never know. I mean, I'm cool.
Dude,
with,
I miss all my weird friends.
You know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
now.
Like
course,
all my
but
quiet
here's the
friends that
thing.
like don't talk to anybody.
Those
like,
weird
I
friends-
miss them.
those weird friends that I have are some of my closest friends because they're the realest with me.
See, I'm not.
I'm not
close to
gonna lie.
anybody.
Like when I first met you,
I'm incapable of lying, bro. If I lie, you know.
But again, second semester rolls around. Yeah, I'm a little more talkative. The teacher's like, "Stop talking." Okay. No matter how many times she tells you, she'll never write you up because she loves you.
Yeah.
Like, you have that
Yeah.
connection with her.
like Miss Dada, she used to write me hall passes if I didn't want to go to my class. And I should just be like,
Exactly.
yo, I'm not trying to go. Like we got a test. She was like, okay, just tell them you're cleaning up.
Yeah,
Or like,
exactly.
and she wrote me a pass, but she never put the time until I left.
Mr. Stern,
Oh, Stern, yeah,
Dude.
he was chill.
closest relationship that I had with a teacher because like we would talk about like fitness and shit. It was something we could connect with.
Oh, that makes sense.
And so I would literally be like 20 minutes late to the next class
Yeah.
after lifetime because I take a nap, and you'd be like, "Oh, we were talking about something outside of school, whatever."
Yeah.
Bullshit. The only time I ever got caught doing something, it was literally a slap on the wrist. I started a food fight at lunch, and the principal saw me. It was Mr. One of the newer guys.
Ollie Arnick?
Ollie Arnick, whatever his name was.
Ollie Arnick, who?
Ollie Arnick, whatever. He sees me, he's like, "Hey," and I was like, "Hey, I apologize for what I did, I'll clean it up." And he was like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yeah." He calls my dad, thanks him for raising a good son, for cleaning up my fucking mess. And he's like, "Have a nice day," because I cleaned up. And I was like, "Are you serious?" And my dad was like, "Why'd your principal thank me?" Like, he was like, "What'd you do?" I was like, "I started a food fight." We used to take apples and chuck them as hard as we could at the brick wall sometimes, like in the middle of lunch.
That's
It's
fun.
like no one's looking. Take an apple and just throw it at the brick wall as hard as possible, and I don't condone that, but it's really cool.
My closest was Miss G.
Oh,
So-
yeah, what happened with that?
So freshman year, I took foods.
Yeah.
I like to, not only because I'm a bigger dude, but I love cooking.
Yeah.
Like, it's the way I got bigger. But Miss G, I was in her first class of like her life. It was her first year at Oakville, foods teacher.
Yeah.
Off the bat, she just seemed super chill. Cause one, she's a younger teacher, and she,
Yeah.
like not being weird, like she knew how to dress. Like she knew what was trendy and what was up, and like she introduced herself. She was actually super chill. And like off the bat, I started messing around in that class. Like I was just being funny because that's like my personality. And like she just became super chill. School year goes on. Actually, not even school year goes on. A week later,
Yeah.
one of the biggest fights at our school was in the foods room. I was in that
Oh,
class.
when the fucking pan got thrown?
The bowl. Yeah, it was a
Bowl?
metal bowl.
Yeah, against the girl's
I-
head.
I'm the one that provided the video.
I
for the
remember seeing that
principal.
video.
Do you
Dude.
have
That
it?
was so
Yeah, I
funny.
have it.
We'll show it later.
We'll put a clip.
Dude, we'll also put a clip of our school in national headlines when
Yeah.
Mr. Brennan got his nose broken.
Yeah.
Dude, he got his nose broken in like a vertebrae.
Yeah.
It was like
That was bad.
it got pushed out of place, dude.
You know what?
The
Sucks
most
is
mess-
that I was running late that morning.
Literally same. I get to school and the cops
I
like
get to school
pulling
and yeah, I see like
two girls getting pulled out and another girl has her ass whooped. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
The most messed up thing about that situation though was like the fake news. You know, they were like they were trying to attack the principal
Yeah.
and stuff like that, but the principal
Yeah.
was trying to like protect the student. And
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
if
yeah,
you
that
think
was
about
funny.
it, they were probably going at him since he was there.
Yeah.
You never know. Like they were
Like since they're already like, oh, already hit him.
well, you're in our fucking way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is,
he broke his nose.
yeah, dude, they
The poor guy, dude. I
they
felt
kicked
so
him in
bad.
the fucking face,
Yeah.
dude. Like at one point he was like on the floor and
Yeah,
They were,
he
like,
was
total-
legit on top of her,
Yeah.
protecting her, and like he's taking all the hits.
what I was pissed about
Yeah.
is it's like, bro, why didn't the students step in?
Yeah.
They could have easily like pulled them apart. If you get hit, you get hit, bro. Who
If-
cares?
Well, if I get hit, I'm hitting back.
It's not just that. It's like just pull her off, bro. Like pull
Mm-hmm.
her to the side. Like if you like throw her a little bit, you throw her a little bit.
Yeah.
But just de-escalate the situation. Cause like fuck, dude.
They're afraid.
Yeah.
It's like what are you like? I know who recorded. I'm not gonna drop a name, but that shit was so annoying because she's like, yeah, like fuck her up.
Oh,
You're just yeah, but
Yeah.
like don't drop a name, but
Yeah.
like you're instigating, bro.
Not only that, she was walking on the table to get a better view.
Yeah, like she got in trouble for that too, bro.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, and I would get her in trouble too.
Yeah, but like kids are afraid to get in. Plus, they also make up like this rule, like, hey, even if you like someone involved with the fight, like you touch a kid, you're out.
Yeah, for sure.
That one time I broke up that one fight, I thought I was gonna get suspended when I got
Yeah.
called down to the office because I literally like pushed them off and stuff, and they grabbed them and held them back. And like when I got called down to the office, I literally thought like, shit, I'm gonna get suspended.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to explain this to my mom. But because like what Tony said, you know, you gotta be the good kid, you know.
I'm not
get
even being a good
connections.
kid. It's just fucking
Don't
stopping
do
a fight.
anything
Yeah.
stupid.
Exactly.
Like you.
just restrain them
I'm-
until the cop can help.
Yeah, like I'm not condoning this, but it's fun to play around with the rules.
My
Yeah.
mama said, if anybody touched me, I got a right to touch you, babe.
Same.
Yeah.
And I live by
That's
that.
why I
code.
don't. Yeah, that's why
I always swing
never
it after the first punch is
Yeah.
thrown.
Don't start the fight, but you sure as hell have to end
finish
it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But back to the Miss G. So
We don't
yeah,
condone fighting either.
yeah. But
Little
yeah,
shits.
that fight was in the class, and I knew it was about to happen because they're already yelling at each other. And then all of a sudden, she like the girl sitting, she was just minding her business, and the other girls kept trying to start stuff. And then
Yeah.
she didn't want to get in a fight, so somebody yelled, "Come get this bitch," and then stuff started happening.
Yeah.
But I knew stuff was gonna happen. I was on Snapchat. I was ready to record, and then like I just got up and started recording. And like, oh, it wasn't my freshman year. It was my sophomore year because there was freshmen in my class. But like, I just started getting up and I started walking up to the fight. And then Miss G looks at me, points at me, "Put your phone away." It's in the video.
Like, fuck you.
And then, and then,
You're just recording.
and
Trying to
then
keep it still frame.
the principal and cops come in, and like Ms. G called me out. She's like, "He recorded a video," and then they were like, "Can you send me that like for like proof and like
Yeah.
evidence of
So now you
everything?"
want
I'm
it.
just like, "Yo,
$50.
I came
Dude,
in
so that
clutch."
Exactly,
video
it's like,
that
fuck you, Miss
Daily
G.
Mail posted,
Yeah.
you took that? That's
Like,
filmed
and
by
I
the audience.
And I approved
They
the
put in
fight.
your entire name.
Yeah.
Your entire subtitle.
like,
God.
I approve it's on my Snapchat memories. Like, it was me recording.
Yeah.
And I would ask Miss G today, but she actually left Oakville.
Really?
With like she vanished. Like
What do you mean?
no one knows. That's what I mean. Like she just left.
She quit her job?
No one knows.
Maybe she quit her job. Maybe she got into some
Yeah.
school mess.
And like
Is she on maternity leave?
I don't. She had a boyfriend, but I don't believe she was pregnant. Because
Maybe she just like left, and a lot of them are like going away party, and she's just not into that shit.
No, like legit, she left. Like even
Did you ask like the other teachers? For
yeah,
support?
even her best. Like it seemed like they were best friends. They hung out all the time. But Miss Dade, the other facts teacher, even doesn't know. And like we're graduated, we're old and like we're past 18,
Yeah.
and legally you're able to add like your teachers on Facebook.
Yeah.
Or like follow them on Instagram. I added her. We're friends. She, like I see all her updates with her boyfriend and stuff, and she sees whatever my family tags me. I tried sending her a message on Facebook. Still hasn't opened it. I texted her the day I found out, which was a football game I went to like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? Like she's working at Oakville and she
No,
just
like
vanished?
she worked there.
She, like, what do you mean by vanish? She's like, there's no sign of her like quitting or leaving. Like, no one knows
like,
if she moved
got
schools.
replaced by a teacher, and like no one knows.
Maybe it wasn't for
I'm
her.
sorry,
Maybe she has health problems.
Maybe. Never know.
possibly, but
Fuck it.
she did lose a lot of weight from like when I saw. Well, I
She
saw
did.
her every
She
single
did.
day. I
Looks good now.
Yeah,
I can say that.
healthy. Like,
I can say
Um,
that.
but like
Dude,
yeah,
she looks good.
she was like my closest teacher. Like even if I didn't have her, did not matter what period.
Yeah.
She would let me come into her class, just hang out.
That's how Miss
Those are
Matashek
the
was for
best
me.
teachers,
Man.
man.
I had a
Oh
big.
yeah,
I had
all
a
the
big,
facts teachers.
I had
just
a, I had a
I
big
loved
crush on
Miss
Miss
Lieberoff,
Matashek.
Miss Nitz, Mrs. Freeworth was amazing. Mrs.
You know who's a
Fernbacher
fucking
was
bitch?
awesome.
Who?
Mrs. Betts, man.
Oh,
This
wait.
bad
dude.
dude.
Oh, oh.
You know what? I can say it now because we graduated.
Who are teachers
But
that people
fuck
don't
you,
know?
Miss Betts.
Literally, bro. Here's the thing, man. She was cool to me like my senior year, but I had her freshman year. Granted, I wasn't the best kid.
I only had her for 2 years, so I was
Bro.
a bad kid.
Oh my god, I remember senior year. Or no, it was junior year. One of the teachers. I don't know if I already talked about this, but you guys know I used to play volleyball, whatever,
Mhm.
and it was like cool.
You play volleyball?
Yeah, I played
I didn't know
volleyball
that.
for two years, and it was like a bunch of close homies would like fuck around,
Yeah.
and they didn't like us because like we were good at the sport, but we fucked around too much. So like one thing we liked doing was like taking a ball from different schools at the end of each game, and we got caught and had to personally return them.
Oh, yeah.
We did it twice, and got caught the third time, so it wasn't crazy.
Swallowing.
What?
That was an L, but
Terrible.
but
I do.
Alright, continue, Tony.
what did I do? You need to leave. But
Don't vape on the pizza!
oh fuck.
What is that, dude?
It's a reference.
Reference.
I mean,
A
a theme,
vine.
a
I,
theme,
I would probably be
a
that kid. Dude, if I saw you vaping about food, bro, it's so
A
pissed.
vine. What do you guys like? Cause we're that generation to like have Vine and TikTok, and like all the hip stuff that kids have now, and we understand the old people. Yeah, I said that, Heather.
Fucking boomer.
Which one did you guys like better, Vine or TikTok?
Fine.
Vine. Here's the reason I like Vine more.
Why?
Vine was 6 seconds.
It forces you to
That's
be more
true.
creative.
Yeah, but it also dropped my attention span.
Yeah.
0.
Like
bro.
now, TikToks can get, like I don't
3
know.
minutes, bro.
Yeah.
I don't have fucking. That's a fucking YouTube.
Yeah, 3
video.
minutes. If I'm
You
used to
asshole.
6 seconds, I'm gonna watch 6 seconds. I'm not even gonna know there's reps. I'm just gonna swipe
The
past.
You know
worst
what's
is-
so crazy though? Our patience level of our generation is so,
So low.
dramatically different than
I have
any
like
other
I have high
generation.
patience because little cousins. Like you need like they'll be in my
No,
room
but I mean
touching
like even on
everything.
social media, like you just said, like I don't have enough.
That's
time
fine,
for
but I'm talking like
patience.
with people. I have a lot of patience
Yeah.
with people.
Crazy.
I don't know how we fucking jumped from birds and different conspiracies to the school system, but I mean,
Beats
It
me.
is what it is. It's a podcast, bro.
exactly.
Yeah.
You get what you get, and here's the thing: it's always different. You know what I mean? It's real talk. It's what we think. Doesn't need to be fucking
We
broadcasted.
say what is on our mind.
Yeah.
Exactly. We keep it real with you guys.
And like also, don't know if anyone is whoever's back from the last podcast we had. Obviously, you may have noticed that we weren't able to post on that Thursday. It posted Friday morning. We were having technical difficulties and like it was just all getting messed up. So we didn't advertise this video as much. So I didn't really post a question of like, what should we talk about in the next podcast? But I'll make sure to do one for this video. So definitely, if you're watching this, go check out the Instagram and tell us what you want us to talk about next.
Tell us how we can improve, what we can do better. If you want to be a special guest, again, reach out to us,
Yeah.
DM us, slide up on our stories. We're always available.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have a topic suggestion, remember, we're always open for any discussion,
Yeah.
no matter what it is, as long as it's appropriate to talk about. And again, like and subscribe.
Also a thing, if you're like DMing us, so like if you want to be on the show, keep in mind we always try to record every Sunday night, anytime after like 7 to 8 o'clock, because usually people with a job like Sundays, you're closing early unless you work at like somewhere else. But yeah, so make sure to go check out the Instagram and talk about. Just swipe up and tell us what to talk about. Also, turn on post notifications on all social medias and
Ringer
YouTube.
on.
Yeah.
Keep your ringer on.
Exactly.
hmm
There was 200 of you fuckers the first time.
Yeah.
Last time it was 48.
So come back.
Disappointing.
Instagram is 31Forecast. Same with TikTok.
Everything's 31 Forecast. You can find us everywhere on social media. We got a TikTok, YouTube, a Instagram. We're gonna have a Twitter soon. That way you can have live updates. You know, it's easier to see
Yeah.
a tweet. Again, if you have a personal cell, it's even easier. But yeah, stay tuned for episode 4, and you might be a special guest. Thanks for
Yeah.
watching.
And we'll see you guys in the next podcast.
Deuces.
Peace.